Stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. Hello, everyone. My name is Anthony Cutting. I am super excited to be here. I pray that you guys are all having a blessed day. Thank you so much for all of my subscribers who come back each and every video to grow mind, body, spirit, and soul. And to anyone who's checking out my channel for the first time, thank you so much for being here. We make this a safe space to where we can all just continue to grow in all aspects of life each and every day. Procrastination, man, this is one to where every day I'm like, Anthony, you got to push yourself to do this, because there are times to where I know I put stuff off too much. It was something that I needed to do for my business that my dad was asking me to do, and I was like, I can just do it tomorrow. But no, I was like, Anthony, you got to do this today. You got to get this thing done. And I feel like we have so many individuals who are capable of all these immaculate things. However, they procrastinate. They keep pushing things off. A day becomes a week becomes a month becomes 6 months, 6 months becomes a year, and you're still not doing the thing that you said you was gonna do. People do this with all things. They do this with starting businesses. They do this with family vacations. They do this with homework. Oh, that's the big one that I definitely used to do with that. And it becomes an addictive habit to where it not only translates from your school life or whatever environment that you're accustomed to, and it translates to adulthood and things that you're doing. So now you don't have any initiative. You don't have any sense of urgency to get the stuff done that you need to get done. And that's really the only thing that separates you from the individuals who you see living out your dream, living out the things that you desire to do. You think if Michael Jordan didn't have any sense of urgency, if he procrastinated, would he have became arguably the greatest basketball player of all time? No. You think Jay Shetty, you think he'd have been able to make the impact that he's making, helping so many people in their lives, if he didn't have a plan and a sense of urgency to get content out and make positivity go viral? No. You have to be able to have a sense of urgency. You got to take action. You can have all the greatest ideas in the world, but if you're not acting on them, you think they're going to write themselves, or you know what? I could write that story next year. Nobody's going to come out with nothing better. I got the best idea in the world. There are people that have that mindset and they get complacent, and then the story never gets written. But you could have had the best idea, but the world won't ever know, because you ain't take initiative to pick up the pen and pick up the pen constantly and start mapping out what that story looks like from beginning to end. Well, somebody's gonna ask me, well, Anthony, I'm a procrastinator. Are you taking shots at me in this video? How do I get better? How do I get better from procrastinating? What do I got to do? No, I'm not taking shots at you. I'm really shooting this video so I can get you guys some inspiration to get the pen going. So I think what has really helped me in terms of this area, and it's something I'm still getting better at, I'm always keeping it 100 with y'all. I just know that if the thought comes to my mind and I'm in a position at that moment where I can do it, I just freaking do it. Where days I know that I'm going to take a cold shower, I just freaking jump in. I'm not thinking about the water. I'm not having one toe go in, and no, I'm jumping freaking in. And that's the way that you start to overcome that addiction you have from procrastination. You start to just do it in that moment. My dad has this method that he does where if he knows that there's something that he needs to do, let's say just to even get out the bed in the morning after the alarm clock, and he doesn't immediately get up, he counts down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then he just does it. And that's a tool that you guys can use as well. Give yourself a countdown. Let's say you're avoiding a certain conversation with somebody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up the phone. Boom. Let's get the conversation over with. That's taking action. And what that does is you start building consistency in that way. And now your trajectory in your life is heading in another direction that is going to bring you success. It's going to bring you happiness. You are going to be more at peace with your life. Honestly, I think procrastination and anxiety are kind of linked up together, because you start not doing all these things, and then you got a big test the next day, or you got a project due. Now you got all this anxiety because you had 6 months to do the project, and you ain't do crap and there's 1 day left until the project is due and you trying to do a million things in one night. And I'm only saying that because I've done that before. So that stuff don't feel cool. So I believe that a lot of anxiety can be measured by not procrastinating. You allow your body to function more optimally. With working out, people are like, oh, I can hold that off, man. I can start working out next year. I ain't gonna gain that much weight. I ain't gonna be that much out of shape. And there you go. You again are feeding those chemicals, and that little voice is talking to you, telling you and giving you the excuse. And that's another thing that goes away when you stop procrastinating is excuses. You stop cheating yourself and you start treating yourself, as Rick Ross would say, to all the riches of life, man. There is no coincidence why you see the successful people in the world, for whatever your measure of success is, get to where they are. Not only are they doing things in a certain way, they are also very seriously going about those things. The approach, the mechanisms, the mindset, all of that. You think if they was procrastinating, they'd have did any of that? No. And it all starts with us, guys. It's as simple as making a decision, of saying, hey, you know what? Some of the stuff this guy is saying in this video, it makes sense. I know that I'm a procrastinator. I'm able to admit and acknowledge that. So again, congratulations to you for keeping it real with yourself. And now let's just put a game plan together to take action. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm getting in my car and I'm going to the gym. Even if you got to start first with just putting the gym shorts on, and that's what you do for the day, that's a step in the right direction. Next, you're going to get the shoes and you start building up that muscle memory to do the things that you need to do for you to move forward. You know what happens if you stay stagnant? You eventually start to weed away. Imagine if that tree started procrastinating on its growth, where it says, you know what? I'm not going to spread no more roots. I'm not going to grow no more branches. It wouldn't be this beautiful creation that we see today. With anything that anybody does in life, if somebody decided that they weren't going to make this device that I'm recording with you guys on right now, they got halfway through it and then they just started procrastinating, I wouldn't be able to do this video that I'm doing for you guys now. So the point that I'm really hitting in on, procrastination is only going to further push you away from what you're looking to create in this life. So I love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if anything that was mentioned here resonated with you guys in the comments. I would love to know how you guys deal with procrastination and things that really stuck out to you guys that you guys are going to start to apply. And if you guys have any good routines and methods about how you guys go about it, yes, share those so we can continue to spread all the knowledge to help each other. Iron sharpens irons. And thank you so much again for all the continued love and support. I truly appreciate you all so much. And we'll be back again for another video soon. Take care, guys. Love you.